Take a look at this. I want to show you how much snow we've actually seen so far this year. That's 17.4 inches of snow from October 30th through March 23rd. Normally we'd see about 46.2 inches through this point of the year, and our seasonal average, that's 51.2. Well, my friends, we are getting ready to add to the snow that we have seen so far this year. Every county in Minnesota is under some sort of winter alert, and the most widespread, that's the pink. These are winter storm warnings that go into effect at 10 o'clock this morning. They're going to stay in effect until about 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Across the Arrowhead, this is where we have blizzard warnings. Those go into effect at 1 o'clock this afternoon and then last through 7 o'clock into the evening on Tuesday. And then across southern Minnesota near I-90 in the purple, it's winter weather advisories from 10 o'clock this morning through 10 o'clock into the evening. I've been looking at our Midway Tower camera all morning. Every now and then we've seen a passing snow shower work its way on through. Otherwise, it's cloudy. 27 degrees right now, but of course it feels like 15 degrees. Our winds are coming out of the east and southeast at 15, and we're going to watch those winds really pick up today. 10 o'clock, it's stray flurries. By noon, steady snow starts to move into the picture, but 6 o'clock through 10 o'clock tonight, that's where we'll see the heavy snow coming down at 1 to 2 inches per hour at times, and it is going to be windy during that time as well. I want to start kind of analyzing the storm. We're looking at water vapor. You see these blues. This is kind of more moisture in the cloud tops being thrown into the air. Look at the moisture starting to overspread Iowa and southern Minnesota. Our wave of low pressure, that's over northeastern Colorado. It's tapping into moisture coming all the way from the Gulf of Mexico. And one thing I don't want to ignore, I'm going to show you this again in a moment, it's that drier air coming in out of the desert southwest. As this wave of low pressure lifts northward and taps into that Gulf of Mexico moisture, we will continue to watch the radar fill in. You're seeing some of that already this morning. West of the metro, near Winstead, we've got a new band of snow that's developed. That's going to continue to push its way toward the north. Places like Watertown, that's arriving in about the next minute or so. Litchfield at 8:51, Delano at 8:58, Rockford by 9:05. You get over toward Annandale, it's 9:17, Elk River by 9:38. So we're going to be watching, again, some light bands early. It's light snow starting this morning. It's the afternoon that we'll start to see the widespread steady snow, and then this evening and tonight, heavy snow will be likely before it changes to rain on Monday morning, and that's when you'll likely see ponding of water on the roadways as well. This is Storm Tracker. Let's walk you through it. This is 8 o'clock. We're going to push this forward toward noon. You see how that radar starts to fill in with all that moisture. These blues, that's the snow. And by 7 o'clock, you see the darker blues and the purples. This is that heavier snow, those 1 to 2 inch per hour rates starting to move their way northward. Now we're at midnight. What you're also seeing is the green and yellow. This is where we start to transition over to rain. That creeps its way northward overnight as well. And by the morning commute, we're talking some rain here in the Twin Cities. Remember that dry slot I told you about? Some drier air can get involved as well throughout parts of tomorrow, so that is one thing to watch for, but we are still going to see plenty of that rain. 10 to 16 inches of snow, that's going to be the highest band, and you're going to notice that across northern and central Minnesota, Brainerd, St. Cloud, Lake Henry, and Alexandria. Here in the metro, it's 6 to 10 inches of snow. Andover, you're looking at some of those higher totals. Lakeville, probably 7 or 8. Northfield, that's where you get more so 6 inches of snow, and that's going to be the same case for southwestern Minnesota, Pipestone, Slayton, Westbrook, Redwood Falls, and Springfield. Farther to the south and east, those totals are a little less, 3 to 6 for Mankato and Owatonna, and 1 to 3 down toward Albert Lee. As you clear the snow, shovel smart. Heavy, wet snow can cause heart attacks when you're shoveling, so shovel small amounts with each pass and take frequent breaks, and remember to hydrate. And if anything, the snowblower, that's going to be your friend. But again, with that rain on top of the snow, even your snowblower, that's going to be taxed as well as you get out to try to clear it. Your 7-day forecast from Minnesota's Weather Authority. Heavy snow moves in this afternoon. That's why you have the forecast first alert, and that lasts into Monday morning with that snow and the mix. I'm watching Tuesday. We're going to see a mix back over to snow. I'm watching some of the model data, though. And one thing to watch is the potential to get more accumulating snow on Tuesday, maybe another inch or two on top of everything. We get a break by Wednesday, not bad on Thursday, and then more clouds by Good Friday into Saturday. Your normal high and low is 46 and 28. We've been above average all year. After the snow, we'll be below average for a couple of days. We'll be right back.